Roberto Duran was a tremendous fighter, extremely aggressive fighter, but also extremely skillful. He would be in his opponent's face for every second of every round. But if you watch him closely, he didn't take a lot of punches. Always held his hands, always had a nice defence, stopped many of those punches on elbows and gloves coming in, moving slight head movement, he would get away from punches, but all the time delivering his own hard head and body shots.
Wherever he hit him, whether he hit him to the ribs, to the stomach, to the back, to the kidney, they felt it. They said, it hurt him, and it was non-stop. And like I said, when he hurt you, and he knew you were hurt, you were in his hands. He was not going to stop.
He finally got his shot against Ken Buchanan in 1972 for the lightweight crown in Madison Square Garden. And for round after round, it was Roberto Duran attacking the very clever Scotsman, trapping him on the ropes consistently in all the rounds.
Don Dempsey at ringside, round 5. Ken Buchanan, the lightweight champion, defending his crown in the plaid trunks against Roberto Duran of Panama City. Buchanan from Edinburgh, Scotland. Again, the inevitable rush by Duran. He's keeping that pressure on. All I can say, they'd better be in shape for the long haul. Oh, he really hurt him that time. A left and 2 solid rights, and he's still after him. Buchanan's in trouble. He's got a sturdy chin, but he needs it. Over in Buchanan's corner again. It was whipped with that right-hand punch. I don't think Buchanan has ever been in this much trouble in his whole career. Johnny Lobianco getting him apart. Buchanan is cut under the eye. It was cut also in the Laguna fight, the last one. The left eye of Buchanan has a slight cut under it. Buchanan's mouthpiece goes out. Buchanan fighting back in desperation. He's in real trouble. Round 12. There's the fiery Panamanian Duran right on Buchanan again, having no respect for the champion. Duran almost as fresh as when he started. Buchanan catching Mary Whatnot at the moment. A little bit more than a minute to go in round 12. Solid punches by Duran, but the game, Buchanan, they come no gamer, is fighting back. He's in with a buzzsaw tonight. A minute to go in the round. He teed off that time on the champion. trouble. Seconds to go in the round. Duran talking to Buchanan now.
The fight ends in great controversy at the end of round 13. Duran hits Buchanan with a low blow after the bell, and the Scot is unable to continue.
Ken Buchanan fight was clouded in controversy. Most people thought that Ken Buchanan had fouled, but really it didn't matter if Roberto Duran hit him low or whatever the scenario was, because Duran was giving him a beating anyway. He was going to win the fight whether he hit him low or just knocked him out in the next round. Buchanan was getting beaten, and Duran was always going to be the lightweight champion.
The fight has been stopped.
Roberto Duran, I would think, deserves the title of the greatest lightweight champion of all time. After beating Ken Buchanan, he went through all the top contenders: Hector Thompson, Ray Lampkin, Jimmy Robinson, Suzuki, Esteban de Jesus. 12 successful defences of the lightweight title.
If you get the lightweight division, I rate him as maybe in the top 2 or 3 fighters ever. You know, I think Joe Lewis as a heavyweight and skill-wise was absolutely brilliant to watch. But as a fighter, you know, I mean, in the fight, in the sense of the word fighter, I think Roberto, to me, wins hands down.